Hello, guys. Welcome to a YouTube channel of Elite Expertise. Elite Expertise is a platform that helps all the overseas pharmacists to migrate to Australia, US, UK, and Canada. And right now, at the moment, we are helping the overseas pharmacists to migrate to Australia and clearing their KAPS examination, which is the first part of their licensing examination to become a pharmacist in Australia. So myself, my name is Arif Mohammed, and I'm one of the directors and the lecturers at Elite Expertise. And currently, I'm working as a clinical pharmacist at Northern Health Hospital in Melbourne. And we are glad to announce that we recently got our July batch exam results of the KAPS exam results, and we got 90% of the passing score at Elite Expertise. And today, I'm happy that Mr. Mohsen is with us. Okay. So Mr. Mohsen is one of the students at Elite Expertise, and Mr. Mohsen is from South Africa. So first of all, congratulations, Mr. Mohsen, and thanks for this session, attending this session. And so let's have a quick chat with Mr. Mohsen, and let's have a look through that what strategies that he has followed in preparing for the KAPS examination. So Mr. Mohsen, first of all, congratulations. And can you just briefly let us know about yourself, like where you have studied and where you are working at the moment and so on?
Hello to all the colleagues, the pharmacists. Actually, I'm a pharmacist and I studied basically in South Africa. I did my bachelor degrees, B.Pharm, and then master's in pharmaceutical chemistry in South Africa. I graduated, basically, I did finish my master's in 2016. Basically, I'm a pharmacist in South Africa, and as well, I'm qualified as a pharmacist in Iran as well. So I worked in these two countries, and at the moment, I work as a pharmacist in a retail business in South Africa, Cape Town. And if you have other questions, I would like to answer them.
Thanks, Mr. Mohsen. And Mr. Mohsen, what made you to migrate to Australia? What made you to attract towards this KAPS examination?
You see, Australia is obviously, I used to live in Australia for 2 years.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, okay.
13 years ago, 12, probably 14 years ago, yeah. And I know it's a country that has got a good quality of life. It's a country that if you work hard, obviously there's very good opportunities for you to grow as a person. And as a person, you have got a profession. So that was one of the reasons that I already been there. So I wanted to go back. So as a pharmacist, that obviously for health professional workers, there is certain levels and then filters that you have to pass through in order to be qualified in a country that is your destination. And Australia has got basically one of the difficult, if I call it, processes in order for you to be qualified. But I really thought that it's good to give it a try, especially for people that I believe the language barriers is very important, and people that they have studied English or in countries that the English is a second, or like they have got the abilities to practice in English. Australia is in that term as well for a professional person is a good destination as well.
Exactly.
You won't find a lot of people who already have some skills in English.
Yeah, that's good. And Mohsen, can you let us know like what strategies that you have followed while you were preparing, like how many hours that you have studied, and how Elite Expertise has helped you in clearing your KAPS examination and so on?
You see, from beginning, obviously, I didn't have any idea about how this process works. It was actually very stressful and maybe scary when you look at all these exams that when you just go through the details before knowing how to pass through it. So I just did a browsing through the internet and YouTube channels. So I got familiar with some of you guys' videos, and basically I found out that you for passing through these if I say complicated process, you really need people to guide you through.
Exactly.
So that was the reason that I knew that I have to join a group, someone that can help me. And when I look at other groups as well, if I put it in a more honest way, I could see you guys are people that you can be more reliable, especially at the beginning.
Okay.
You know, when you see there are different groups that they are advertising for themselves, and when I listen to some of you lectures, and at the beginning, I really found that you guys have got a good knowledge, basically, and as well that you are practicing. Very importantly, that's a very important factor, that you are practicing as a pharmacist and in Australia, and you have already passed the exam. You have already had different batches that they have with a good percentage and high rate. They have passed the exam. So I knew that I cannot do it alone by myself. That's I decided to join. Yeah.
Thanks, Mohsen. Thanks a lot. And Mohsen, finally, what message that you want to give to the KAPS aspirants, those who are planning to sit for the KAPS examination and planning to migrate to Australia?
I believe from first, if I can tell them, if someone has got deciding to Australia as a pharmacist, it's difficult for you to do it by your own, because you don't know where to focus to, basically which part of the work you are supposed to cover, because it's basically the content of this course is massive. The pharmacy, you don't
it's very vast.
Exactly. So you obviously, even if you just want to do it by your previous questions, still you don't know exactly what is the correct answer. Is this question is going to be repeated? So I still believe you need to join a group of people that they are expert in this field. That's from even if you don't look at expert, the elite expertise, you really need to choose someone to help you. So if I want to put it more, that was a general idea. If you want to make it more specific about you groups, I think one important is because so many people, they are graduated years ago, like a couple of years ago, or maybe even the way that the questions comes in the exam might be different with what you have been writing your exam while you're finishing your degree. Obviously, joining you guys can really help through this short period of time. It's like 3 months things that every single day, actually, I believe it counts. So when you have got a group which motivates you, the intention behind it as well is very important. How the lectures they put things, because this course is very intense and heavy. Every day there is new details coming. The attitude of the lecturers, the skills they have got, and the way they can transfer you that energy to continue and spend more time and not get disappointed, because sometimes you really reach the levels that, oh man, I can't do this. It's a lot of details, and as well, it's an expensive exam, if I put it in that way. You have
it is expensive
for the assessment, for the exams, and all these worries that if I fail, what's going to happen?
What's going to happen?
So, you really need someone that you can trust them. And I believe for guys that they join the KAPS, they want to write the exam, and they want to, and I recommend you, to join you guys for this exam. They need to clearly listen to the lectures in base of the strategies and techniques that you are supposed to take to overcome, the exam. Attending the lectures is very important every day. I think reading constantly on daily basis is very important. The hours that you can put, I don't think there is any enough hours. If I be honest, I never thought that is enough, because you can clearly see it's like 3 months, and it's a massive content, and sometimes they can change the questions. So it's not only just a repeating questions. The content is very important, which you are very good, excellently, with the good knowledge that you guys have got. You can give the base, that fundamental idea, and then it's when you got that ideas, basically you will be able to analyze the questions much more deeply, which even in case there will be new questions, you still will be able to, as a person that you are writing the exams, to find your way in answering the correct the option. So that's a very important thing that I can say. You need to think, as a person that you join this group, that 3 months, if you want to get results, besides having all these good lecturers, you really need to put time. And yeah, that's a very important point. And don't get disappointed, because in the days that everything is stressful, you join the class, that sometimes there are questions comes up that you don't know the answer, you don't know the details.
Exactly.
But keep trying, and obviously by having these good lecturers that they are expert in this field, there is a massive chance for you to pass this exam. And then obviously, they always remember that there's good things waiting for you in a country like Australia as a professional person, that you have got a profession.
Exactly. Yeah. Thanks, Mohsen. Yeah. So that's the main important thing, guys. Like, the content is too vast. There are a lot of topics to be studied, and unless like you guys can't make a concise or a precise notes, it becomes much difficult at the end to revise and to clear this KAPS examination. So that's the most important thing, like what Mohsen has been telling to us. Okay? And regarding the hard work, like every day need to work hard until you clear the KAPS examination. Try to spend as much time as possible and try to learn the concept. So it's the main thing is the concept which helps you to clear the exam. Okay? So not just by hearting the MCQs and the other things. So try to learn the concepts. If you learn the concepts, then easily you can clear this examination. So once again, thanks, Mohsen. Thanks for your time. And thanks for watching this video, guys. Okay. If you need more information, please visit to our website at www.eliteexpertise.com.au. So thank you so much.